Virgos, welcome to Healing Hype Man. Here's a message for you whenever it resonates. Sun, moon, and rising. And more shall be revealed here. So I'm going to pull your current energies and I'm going to pull the past energies, like how we got here. Because that has been working out. Virgos. In the past. Wow. Okay. I guess I'll read it past, present. So I'm going to say something about, oh, wow, there's the ace here. There was a lot of new things in your life in the past, and then somehow either they didn't work out or they weren't really, there was a shakeup in new things, an opportunity, a mindset, maybe even new things in your life shook up your life, Virgo, have shaken up your life. Maybe even there was a new vibe to you that really shook your life. And now in the present, what it has done is it has got you to focus on what you want to do next. And it's also humbled you, to be honest. Or it's humbling you, or it will humble you. Because I think it's actually made you realize that you're capable of changing again. That you can do it all over again. You can be someone different. You can share differently. You can create differently. You can plan differently, right? I feel like the little bit of exposure that you got to some new things in the recent past has brought you to a space of like, wow, I think I can do this again. Or it's focused your attention on what else am I capable of with the Magician here? What else am I capable of? Right? There is an aspect of like maybe you received help, Six of Pentacles. Maybe you've been humbled and now you actually care about other people. Maybe you were more of like I did all this for me and now I want to help other people at the same time. Right? Your humanitarian efforts could very well be kicking in at the same time. But I do feel like you are like thinking about like, oh, what else am I capable of? So let's clarify each of these and see where we're going. Okay, so why is the two of wands? So you planning, like you're going after what it is that you want to do, right? You're really excited to go after things that you want to do in life. Wow, 2 to the 3. And now you're contemplating, like I already said, more clarification. Like you're contemplating on like what's next. And you want to do it and you kind of want to do it fast. And the Magician is here because you gain a sense of confidence. I think you've gained confidence in your capabilities to manifest, create, produce, be, embody. Like I think you realize like, oh, I actually have everything that I need. So there was a taste of like something that you gained. It shook up your life. And now you're like, okay, what's next? And you want to go fast. You're really thinking about what's next. Your confidence about your ability to create and be and manifest in life and maybe even attain resources is being really activated here. Let's clarify this Queen of Wands too. Tell me about this. What is this gain sense? Wow, yeah. You're speaking your truth. You feel creative. You feel like you're capable of bringing into this world, manifesting whatever it is that you want. You're making choices from a different perspective. Your level of status could very well have changed. The way that you look at yourself and view yourself has changed. The choices that you make in life and the decisions that you make in life align with where you're going. And your confidence is like, booming here. Again, I said that once before. Again, you've had a taste of something and now you're really thinking about where you're going to next. So let's just pull what you need to be aware of. I don't even know what the astrology is for Virgos, but this is, whenever you find this, Virgos. Wow, 10 of Cups. What do you need to be aware of? Do you know what your happy ending looks like? Do you know what your wish fulfillment looks like? I'm wondering if you're moving so fast that you're unaware of what it is that you're actually striving for. All you know is that you're prepared for whatever comes your way or you're willing to do it all over again. And I wonder if that message there of like 10 of Cups is like, hey, why don't you get set on where it is you want to go, what your ending looks like? Not that life actually ends, but what does fulfillment look like for you? So that then you can have some sense of direction because what I see here is that we're planning and we want to go, but we don't necessarily know what direction that is, but we're willing to do it. We're prepared for whatever it might be. So maybe you will become set in stone on what this happy ending could look like, what happiness looks for you. And I'm gonna tell you the difference, right? Happiness is a short-term emotion that we can feel, right, in moments and in experiences, but striving for peace is something that you can strive for, right? Strive for peace at home, strive for peace at work, strive for peace in your relationships, right? That's a state of being versus happiness being a temporary emotion. Um, and so there's an aspect here to that. Like, are we striving for peace, or are you striving for happiness? I'm going to let you decide, which one is more satisfying and fulfilling for you. I'm going to leave that right there, Virgos. Um, Gosh, yeah, look at the bottom too. Like, I don't know, some of you might actually be on your way to getting married. Maybe that's what you're striving for. Maybe that's what you really want. Maybe something new didn't work out, right? Let's go back to the past really quick. Something new, right? You guys know Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Something new caused the tower, and the tower is not always bad, but it did cause a shift in your life. And the shift is like focusing plans in another direction. Again, what the plan is, you don't have. You just know it's that way. You just know I'm going. You actually want to run there. You just want to run there. And I wonder if I'm here to tell you, like, I know we're going in another direction. Become more certain and set on what it is, right? That might help you, that might help you make the right decisions, but you're not making any wrong ones here, that's for sure. So I can't really speak to, that kind of vibe. I can, but I think I'm a progressed sun in Leo, if you guys know what that is. Not surprised. Not surprised at all. Because once the confidence is there, right? And if I think about like astrology, like, there's Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo. This is giving me Leo vibes. And I know this is Virgo reading, but this is giving me a Leo's vibes. And why was I bringing that up? Because, like, when your life has progressed and you look at a progressed chart and it just kind of says, well, if you've done healing, then maybe this might be your chart. If you've done the work that you were supposed to do, like, this might be where you're aligning to. And so, like, there's progression. Like, I would say Cancer sun. Now I'm a Cancer, and the progressed chart, I'm a Leo sun. So, like, I feel like there's a progression here. There's a progression in a sense of confidence in where we're going, right? More trusting in yourself. I think we had to learn that through an opportunity that maybe we took a risk on that shook things up. But it's what we've gained is a sense of confidence and truth and resonance and fulfillment. And that's at least where you're going, Virgo. Let me know your thoughts down below.